Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. Today, I thought we'd have some fun with 60 seconds post-apocalyptic bomb shelter survival. And I had planned this to be released on Thanksgiving because I'm going to tell you it's kind of a family tradition with us. We gather around the table, the turkey, the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, and we plot who will live and who will die in the event of nuclear holocaust. It's just kind of a thing we do. So let's get this started. We'll play on normal mode because I've played this once and failed miserably, so I don't really fancy my chances of surviving Armageddon. And there we go. So in a moment, I'm going to have 60 seconds to gather everything that I need to gather to survive the apocalypse. I'm going to get ready by getting near this gas mask because that looks pretty good. Yeah, grab the gas mask. Honey, you want to come into the shelter? Yep. Thank you. Gun. I'm not going to be able to carry the gun. Let's get, I guess our child. No, we can't take her. No, that's fine. Water. Yeah, we'll take some water. That sounds like a good idea. How about, soup. Soup. I see soup. Soup is a good thing to have. Yeah, why can't I? No room. I might have to dump my wife. We have no food. I've got a gas mask and my wife. Is there anything else I can carry? My wife is so big, I can't carry anything else but her. This is a little concerning. We got like 10 seconds left. Can I carry this baby? No, I can't carry the baby. Oh, my wife is taking up all the room. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that. Can we take some more soup? No more soup. No more water. No. We forgot to go to the shelter, didn't we? Okay, I'm going to try a slightly different tactic this time, and that is, sorry, honey, but you're going to die. I have to leave you behind, because I really want the soup more than anything. The soup is really kind of key to the whole survival operation, and I want to grab that. Oh, no, there's no water this time. Oh, there's water. I see water. Grab the water. Can we take any family members at all? Any family members? What if we take the tuba child? No, tuba child is too big. I said that to you ages ago, honey. Okay, we got to remember to go to the shelter this time. Go to the shelter this time. Honey, you're going to be... Oh, no, I can take my wife. Okay, am I okay with soup, water, and my wife? I guess so. That's it. Off we go to the shelter. Let's go. Well, this is going to be a fun apocalypse. It's me and the wife, and she's probably kind of ticked that I didn't bring the kids. Just the two of us. There wasn't enough time to get the kids, but surely this is just a drill, and they're okay, right? We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. There wasn't enough time to grab everything. Okay, so this is going to go down well. All right, I'm going to have a soup. No, I guess everyone's going to have a soup. Okay, everyone gets a soup. Yeah, that's it. That's all we're getting today. You maniacs, you blew it up. Aw, damn you all to hell. Trying to do my best Charlton Heston here. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. I want cake. We all want cake. Cake is wonderful. Yeah, she's still pissed at me. Sorry about the kids. You know, what can I tell you? Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Today we'll have some water, okay? Soup one day, and water the next day. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Well, yeah, let's start Let's start getting ready to go outside. We're going to do this. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat, or at least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it, or to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Well, I have no weapons, so I guess the rat just gets to hang out in the shelter with us. I don't know why we built a shelter with a big enough hole for a rat to get through. That does not seem like an effective shelter. As we were running around looking for something to smash, that furry rodent with it just disappeared, so did one of our food cans. Well, damn, the rat ate some of our food. The question is, how did that little devil fit through one of those little holes? I am very interested in that question. I think that's a question that deserves an answer. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Time to ration supplies. All right, well, we only got half a soup can left. Go for it. Everyone gets soup today. You know what? Let's be extravagant. Everyone gets water as well. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. Honey? Honey? You remember when, I abandoned our children? Would you like to go outside and find some supplies? And take this deck of cards with you? Bye! Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment? Apparently one deck of cards. Ted is not complaining today. At least not very much. Well, all we got left is the water, Ted. We better hope Dolores comes back with something soon. I get the feeling that, again, rehashing the issue that we abandoned our children to a nuclear holocaust, Dolores may not be coming back. We've discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Yeah, Ted's not looking well, and Dolores has not come back. This can't be good. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Ted is really tired. Okay, I guess you get some water. Sure, why not? There's nothing more surprising than a knock on a fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door? Yes, we're gonna open the door. Absolutely. Okay, either Dolores really suffered in the nuclear wasteland, or I have a new wife and a bat. We were expecting trouble, big or small. What we didn't expect to find beyond the door was Mary Jane. She told us she was able to survive by hiding in a fridge. Good thinking. Mary Jane went nuts. Mary Jane is really tired. Ted is fine. Time to ration supplies. Okay, there's the last of our water. I'm not keen on Mary Jane. She's not, not really welcome here. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these thin, sheltered doors. Where is Dolores? She's been gone for 2 days now, I think. Somebody should probably check on her. Is she coming back? Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we'll need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Ted is fine. There are no supplies. We have nothing. So, yeah. That's the thing that's happening. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more, maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. A radio could help with this. Yeah, there was a radio. I didn't have time to get it. I was concentrating on getting my wife. And, we see how that worked out because she's just left. She's not coming back. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. We have no supplies. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them made the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. Oh, they're having Monty Python hallucinations. Fantastic. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup, only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. If I had a map, I could help you. I have nothing. I have literally nothing. Day 9. Hey, Dolores is back! And she's got some... She brought her cards back. Did you find any food? We couldn't contain our laughter, and our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest fruits. How rude. I'm okay with any Monty Python reference in a game, so thank you. 60 seconds. Well done. Well played. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. Ooh, a nice little Fallout 4 reference there. The vault was cracked open with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had delivered to a bank instead of a food bank. We got +4 soup. My God, we're gonna eat. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters that contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hand cream, pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all of these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. On one of the counters, we found a suitcase full of money. It looks like someone was making a deposit right when the bombs fell. Well, they're not going to get their interest anytime soon. We got rid of the banknotes, but kept the suitcase. Why do we have a suitcase? We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Why? She's an uninvited guest. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is really tired. Ted is hungry. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, you know what? I actually got tons of soup right now, so that's cool. And everyone can have a little bit of water. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. There's no way we can send Ted out there. Dolores is too exhausted. Mary Jane should regain her strength. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time. Never mind. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use our radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be... Well, you know what? I didn't bring the radio. Mary Jane's fine. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Ted says there's nothing to worry about. Oh, sure. Soup for everyone. Water for everyone. Okay. Can we send someone out? Yeah. Oh, Mary Jane will surely die if she goes outside. Then, yeah, we're sending Mary Jane. Off you go. Off you go, Mary Jane. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Mary Jane still acts quite peculiarly. Quite strange. Not the happy, bright young lady she used to be. She was never happy and bright. At all. Sure. Soup. Pretty much just got soup, folks. Oh, nobody will go outside. That's not fair. I want to send Mary Jane out to her untimely death. Hey, we're in day 12. I'm doing a lot better than I did the first time I played this. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Ted is really thirsty. Yeah, I bet you're all really thirsty because all we have is soup. How are we preparing the soup without water? That's what I'd like to know. Ted can't go outside. Dolores can't go outside. We don't think Mary Jane should go outside. Damn it, none of these people are going to go outside. Noises, weird noises all the time. Where are they coming from? The pipes? Walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. Okay, Ted has a sock puppet now. That can't be good. We can live with them noises, right? We can even be friends. Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. It can lead you to dark places. Trust us. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Mary Jane is rested. Oh, good. Good, good. Can Mary Jane go outside? Everyone gets soup. Enjoy it. It's the last of it. Yes, let's send Mary Jane outside. Absolutely. Let's get rid of her. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Oh, important question, Ted. That's an important question. Let's just leave all those questions be for now. No, I think we should answer the Toronto question, Ted. I think that's valuable information. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really do need to find her something to drink fast. Dolores is going. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Time to ration supplies. Well, guess what? This is the last of it. Wait, why is Mary Jane getting the soup? I don't want her to get the soup. No, put the soup over there. All right. A good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. Could sure use some extra supplies. Mary Jane. Well, I guess take the deck of cards. No, take the suitcase, actually. Maybe you can bring back some stuff. I think we died. Yeah, we died. That's what happens when you don't have enough soup. It's all Mary Jane's fault. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Equipment? Suitcase. If we only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Too many days without food or water. Yeah, well, kind of saw that coming. We did manage to survive 15 days, though, so there's that. Ted died, Dolores died, everybody dead. Well, there we go. There's 60 seconds right there, failing miserably at surviving the apocalypse. But hey, as you gather around the Thanksgiving table with your family this year, remember to ask them, hey guys, in the event of nuclear holocaust, which one of us lives and which one of us dies? I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.